Sad news for Toby and sad news for Skeem some lovers. Guys, a lot has been happening. Obviously, we all have been following the case, the trial, yeah, Toby and Twagi, or rather, Toby versus Twagi. And now, at the end, finally, the verdict is out. And obviously, as much as it upsets a lot of people, Toby is sentenced 15 years in jail. Guys, this is sad news. Like, it's sad news. I haven't seen even one person who've been saying that they want Toby to go to jail. However, a lot of people wanted Toby to win the case. Obviously, he learned the lesson. However, the judge didn't share the same sentiments. Guys, we've seen how everything went. Like, things just escalated from 0 to 100. Well, at some point myself, I thought that the guy was gonna win because obviously he had a good lawyer. The arguments were very, very valid. But unfortunately, guys, at the end, what happened. So now, guys, I don't know. I feel like there's something wrong with Skeem Saam, you know? Yeah, it's just my opinion. As everybody is entitled to their own opinion, my opinion is I feel like I don't know what the writers are trying to do. I mean, first it was Lehasa. I mean, for Lehasa it was worse because he was trying to save a woman. I mean, those girls were being trafficked, like they were being taken out of the country. If they didn't get there on time, they were gone, you know. They were the human traffickers. And as a country that is against human trafficking, I feel like Lehasa shouldn't have gone to jail, you know, regardless of how things went there. But then they still sent Lehasa to jail, and now it's Toby. So, like, I don't know, guys. I feel like those two decisions were not fair. They were not fair, most especially the Lehasa one. So I feel like something is wrong with Skeem Saam writers. I mean, how do you take a lead role, right? Especially someone like Lehasa, who is sort of like a villain. How do you take that character out? Because obviously right now there's no one to replace Lehasa, right? And now this thing here, Toby, like, who is next? You know, who is next? So like this thing of, you know, taking the actors that are there, you know, to bring change, you send them to jail. Basically, like, taking them out of the show is not good, guys. That's what I think. Okay, let's go back to what is currently happening now. Obviously, you saw the mother, Evelyn. She was crying like crazy. I mean, obviously, as a mother, seeing your son go through all that and now being sentenced to 15 years in jail, it's not a nice thing, guys. And yeah, that is why she was crying that hard. And let's give her flowers. She's a great performer. She's a great actor. Yeah, but you know, it's so painful, guys. I saw a lot of people social media on social media complaining. Some were crying, you know, like okay, the verdict wasn't fair, you know. The verdict wasn't fair. However, it happened, guys. So what do you think of Skeem Saam, like, right now? What do you think? What's happening? Like, what's really happening? I don't know. Why are they sending actors away? More especially actors that are impactful on the show, you know. What do you think about that? What is happening and why is it happening? You know, because obviously it's not a nice thing, guys. It's not a nice thing to witness. Yes, at some point you forget that they're just acting because you're so much invested as a fan. You're so much invested, and Skim Sam is there to teach. And now we get to ask ourselves, Corey, what is it that we are now learning? What is it that we are now learning? I'll go back to Lehasa. That one, he wasn't supposed to go to prison for that, because we are supposed to be taught that we should protect women, right? Against traffickers or whatever. But then now, the 1 year Toby, it's a bit debatable, you know, but it is what it is. So, do not forget to subscribe and like this video so that YouTube can recommend the video to other people, and subscribe. Let's help the channel reach 2,000 subscribers. Yes. Yeah, what do you think? I mean, Evelyn, Toby's mom, like, she lost everything, guys, for the trial. She's someone who could do anything for her son. I mean, she sold the house just like that. She lost everything. And on top of that, she lost her son. That's even worse, guys. So, like, what do you think? What do you think about her? I mean, she tried her best, you know? And also, I feel like Bobape didn't really have like much information to fight. However, I still think that is a good lawyer, is great, but he didn't have much. And also another thing, it seems like the judge was against him, you know. So those are some of the little details that might have led to that decision. Well, it is a painful, very, very, very painful thing, guys, that we've witnessed yesterday. And yeah, what do you think about that? What do you think about Skeem Sam as a whole? And what do you think will happen going forward? I feel bad for Toby, to be honest. Kindly comment and subscribe. See you next time. Thank you for tuning in.